Chivas USA gets set to embark on the second half of the Major League Soccer season, and today it's an all-Western Conference affair as they get set to take on their rivals.
Brought to you by Kia. We'll begin with the Portland Timbers. A couple of changes here for interim head coach Gavin Wilkinson from the side that was thumped at home by the LA Galaxy. Footy Dansu comes into central defense. Shake things up. Osvaldo Minda missing out due to a shoulder injury he sustained over the weekend. Miller Bolaños, however, and Ryan Smith both get their first MLS start since May. Points from 8 games. It's the Timbers at Chivas USA. It's 7th, hosting 9th. Something has to give in the wild, wild west race for the playoffs.
And what I mean by that is, with all his experience, he has to do a lot of the little things you would think a pro coming from where he came from would do.
And this is much better. Ryan Smith drops his shoulder. It's Ryan Smith. It's on the doorstep, and it's Miller Bolaños. Chivas USA have their breakthrough, and the Ecuadorian gets his first goal in Major League Soccer. 1-0 here in Carson.
Ryan Smith, first the ball from LaBroca on the money, and then it's just technique and skill. There's the skill, look at the technique on the step over and go. And Bolaños was not ball watching. Again, the first touch sets it up. Juggling like his mom's about to call him in for dinner, and then the ball across, Perkins no chance. Love how Bolaños followed the play, and he just bangs it home. And that is a goal that feels so good for a Chivas USA team that hasn't scored.
Got themselves a throw here. This is Moreno now dropping it for Bolaños. They're turning on the flare. Miller Bolaños stretching Troy Perkins.
Fantastic little takeover. And that shot flashing wide. Perkins gave it a long, long look. And went out for a goal kick. How Bolaños picks up the rhythm of his feet.
It's a better spell though for the Timbers. They need something positive. Here's Alexander, drops that shoulder. Good stuff here from the Portland winger. Nagbe. His header goes into the side netting.
Too casual. The lack of pressure to the wide player. Nagbe times his leap well. Riley went up. Nagbe timed it better, but the header no problem at all.
Dewsbury calls upon Eric Alexander, who's had a little more joy on that right-hand side.
Smith is let up off the gas considerably here in this half.
Here's Eric Alexander, and he's off by just a skosh.
Got to have those on target if you're Portland. Meanwhile, Chivas USA, if we go back to the last 5 minutes, Christian, of half number 1, I'd say they've been on the back foot ever since then.
We move to the midpoint of half number 2 here at the Home Depot Center. A lot at stake, a lot on the line. As Ryan Smith pumps one across, Angel knocks it down. LaBroca! It was there. Wonderful setup, though.
You would have liked to have seen LaBroca anticipate the knockdown a half a beat sooner. See how he's just jogging right there? If he gets to that spot, he can catch that ball out of the air. Once it bounces, it becomes a tricky proposition. Chivas USA in this match only getting their 12th league goal of the season.
Oh, it's over the top. It's on for Angel, and Perkins scurries off his line. Cardoso! Got him! And chip off the post. Heartbreak City for the Chivas midfielder. So close.
Cardoso so quickly closes the stagger. Let's take a look at it. Angel goes into the challenge. It forces Perkins into making a play, and that ball actually had kinds of spin on it. Watch it hit and just spin away.
So Portland down, but far from out. They still have life and a numerical advantage. with 5 minutes remaining in Carson. Smith for Boyd, it's there! Oh, Chris Boyd. It was a sublime volley, but it just lacked the accuracy to test Dan Kennedy.
Boyd has not done much, but he very nearly came to life with a spectacular equalizer. Good awareness, knew where he was, knew he had to play it early. Also recognizing Kennedy was off his line.
The Cameroonian puts in an angle ball for Dewsbury. It's Smith. It's not cleared away. Valencia gets a foot. Sal Zisso onto it in a flash as Stephen Smith bends one in. And a real nervous moment back there for the red and white. Dodge a late bullet here.
So many bad things have happened to Chivas to close matches, and you almost got a sense that they were expecting something bad to happen there again.
Dewsbury.
Great spirit by Angel today off the bench. A lot of good hard work in a half an hour for him, and a rare home win, an important one, as Dan Kennedy gets his 3rd straight shutout.